Alrighty guys, so Jeep number 3 on the search for finding Taya Jeep. This one's got 256,000 miles on it. Looks to be decent, at least in pictures. The body looks relatively good. He replaced the engine in it, so the engine's got 150 on it. He also put a new clutch in it. So it's got, possibly could be decent, but interior looked okay. It's got seat covers, so I didn't know what the seats were going to look like really. But outside looked cool. It's got the hard top, which is nice, and it also has the soft top. The floor pans, he took some pictures of the floor pans. They looked okay. And then the body mounts from the pictures that we got looked pretty decent. So, yeah, it was about a hour and a half drive. So we drove an hour and a half, and let's take a look at this Jeep. Alrighty, so we're going to go look at a Jeep. We're in farmland, and yeah. Sorry for the wind noise, guys, but it's a 2002 with I think 260 something. Paint looks pretty decent. He's got a little bit of Bondo work here, so that was a little rusty, but I'll show you guys the underside. All the body mounts actually look really good. Frame looks decent as well. There's the engine. It's got coolant thinner. Body mounts look great though. Yeah, looks really good for the miles. Looks like it's got a different exhaust on her. Let's take a look, see what rear end we got. It's got a 44 in it, baby. That's sick. Alright, I'll take it for a spin. Shift's good. It's got cruise control. Fancy. Yeah, it's just real good. Good road to test it on. Yeah, trans is actually really good. Seat's definitely worn out.
Mine's pretty good.
The brakes are really good. Yeah, she's just great oil pressure. She's a little, she wanders a little bit.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah, it's a little, she definitely needs shocks. Oh yeah, she's really rolly. Just the brakes out. Wow. Those brakes are really good actually. Sounds good though. Yeah, she's real. It is windy out. I'll let you want to drive it?
No, I'm
No?
not.
Okay. It shifts great. 258,000, I'm guessing. I mean, it could be the stock trans, but it feels really nice. Like, it doesn't feel at all like it goes right into gear, no problem. It's probably been a while. Yeah. Yeah, just needs a little lube on there. That'll be good. Alrighty, he bought it, so tooling home. She'll do like 65, no problem. She shakes a little at 70 when you hit a bump, so to be expected, but it's got cruise control and it actually works, so it's kind of nice. But shift's really good. I think Ty's gonna really like this one, so I'm thinking I'm gonna take it to my house, detail it up. It's pretty clean, but just detail it up really nice for him. And if I take these seat covers off, the previous owner said the seats are in good condition. So, but yeah, so we're got about another 40 minutes to home, and we'll be there. Alrighty guys, so here's Ty's new Jeep. It's a 2002, pretty much fully loaded sport. It has pretty much everything you'd want on a TJ, which is pretty cool. But anyway, Ty doesn't even know that his dad bought this yet. And so I just drove to my house. I'm gonna do a couple things to it in some other videos. Definitely needs shocks, but so we're gonna do a couple things to it before we give it to him, make it a little bit more safe. But anyway, it's a 2002. Fully loaded. It's got hard top, soft top. It's got cruise control. It's got air conditioning. It has the Dana 44 rear end, 373 gears, manual transmission. It's literally everything you'd want from a 2002 Sport for sure. But anyway, so a little bit of info about it. The sellers that we bought it from, wonderful, wonderful people. Very kind, and it was a pleasure to deal with them. And it's always nice knowing that the Jeep was owned by some good people, and I believe he was a mechanic before, so he took care of this thing. And it had, so the miles on it, so it's got a lot of miles. So it's got 268,000 miles on it, I believe. So a lot of miles, but he replaced the engine in it, and he put a used engine in it. So the engine has, the new engine's got 150,000 on it. So the brakes are good. He did the front brakes. It has no frame rot. It's got, the body mounts are still in great shape. A couple areas on the Jeep are bondoed, but that's to be expected with a Wisconsin Jeep. So, but yeah. So anyway, so yeah, super nice Jeep. A lot of miles. It drives pretty decent. Like I said, it definitely needs shocks on it. That's an easy fix. Well, we'll see how easy it is, how rusty it is. It's not, they're not too bad. I've already hit the bolts with PB Blaster already. So that'll be another video of me putting shocks on it. This is just gonna be the ending to the video of us picking it up. So drove it about an hour and a half home. Wasn't too bad. It's a little darty on the freeway, so I don't know if that's just from the shocks. I know the sway bar, the end links are shot in it, the rear sway bar, bushings and end links are shot. So I'm thinking maybe new shocks and then replacing all the sway bar stuff will help it. If not, then we'll just kind of tear into the steering components. But yeah, I'll show you guys under the hood here. So here's the engine. I believe it's got a new radiator in it, but we'll be able to detail this up for Ty before we give it to him. So the plans are, the interior has got kind of stinks. So I'm gonna pull the carpets out, shampoo them, pull the seat covers off, shampoo those as well. I'll probably pull off these bumper end caps. We'll probably pop those guys off, take those side steps off. And then if I have some extra plasti dip, I think I'll just finish plasti dipping the wheels all the way black. I think that'll look a little bit better. But yeah, overall not too bad. So coming to the back here, it has a factory soft top in it. That's all wrapped in this. It has the soft top door surrounds, which is really nice to have. Then it also has the rear window and the side windows. The only thing it's missing is this back bar that goes across, but we can pick up one of those no problem. So, all right, so here's the inside. It's got these seat covers. The previous owner said that the seats are in really good shape underneath, so we'll probably pull these seat covers off because I do love the 01 to 02 style seat covers, or the stock seats. They have that really cool pattern on it. But it's got cruise control, air conditioning. I do know that the stock radio does not work, so we'll have to figure something out with that. But it's got air conditioning. We got the classic crack on the door panel there. We'll clean the hard top off. It's kind of stained up top there, so we'll get this really nice and clean. And like I said, it kind of smells like maybe smoke or just, I don't know. So we'll have to figure that out. All right, so here's the underside of this Jeep. You can see for a Wisconsin Jeep, this is basically rust-free. All the body mounts are in decent shape. Frame looks like it's relatively decent. So it's got the Dana 44, which is awesome. Here's this side, all still intact, which is great to see. It does have a muffler delete, so straight pipe all the way back. Still has the cat, so it's not super loud. It's kind of like my Jeep. But yeah, just literally, this Jeep looks fantastic still, which is great. So anyway, that's just the overview on the start of Ty's Jeep. If you guys like the video, definitely consider subscribing because we'll be doing a whole series on this Jeep. Put in the comments what you think we should name this. I might leave it up to Ty to name this project Jeep, but if you guys have any good ideas, definitely put them down in the comments below. But yeah, so next video is just gonna be me detailing this thing, just doing simple things like pulling the bumper end caps off, the side steps, polishing the paint, probably just make it as nice as possible, clean the interior out, see if I can help with the smell in there. And yeah, so anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give the video a thumbs up. Like I said before, consider subscribing so you can see more videos on this TJ. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.